Today is March 26th, and if you don't know, that is the day that Krim is hosting his tournament, which I have entered. So if we head on over to the deck page here, I'm playing Danger in this tournament because I was able to make this work within the rarity restrictions. I've got my 2 copies of Ash as my only hand traps because they're all, every big staple as you are. And I needed space for the big chunker himself. Biggest body in this deck, other than, we'll talk about the extra deck in just a moment. But, the biggest chunker in this deck, he's the big boy. We're only able to run 2 of them. So, can't get all 3 in, but that's fine. We've also got some Thunderbird and Ogopogo for the more extra level 8s. Lets us go into some rank 8 plays, but also, being able to dump something as a target for Chupacabra, or perhaps even dumping something like Response Team so that we can activate its effect in Graveyard. Super useful plays. Extend Sword Danger plays, depending on what we got in hand. It's pretty cool. For level 7s, of course, we're running Dogman because rarity restrictions, and we're only able to have 2 Nessie on account of wanting to have 2 Jackalope and Tsuchinoko, which are, like, the best cards in this deck. Everyone knows it, both aesthetically and meta-wise. Also, of course, we have 3 Chupacabra, 3 Mothman. Chupacabra, I normally run at 2, but it's worth running at 3 in this particular tournament. We just got some Dark World stuff. Of course, we have some special summoning Boyos and Brow, who draws us a card. Dark World Lightning, just to sort of extend our plays. I'm hoping this format's a little slower and that set cards are going to be something I can hit more often. So that's the idea of that. We're running 2 of each of the Danger Traps. Hopefully that works out for us. And, we also have Expedition, which is another good target for Ogopogo to extend our plays from the graveyard, and topping off the main deck with a copy of Sparks. The goal is to resolve this every single game, and playing a deck like Danger, I was originally going to play Lyrilusk, but with a deck like Danger, I should be fairly likely to see this. Hopefully, drawing Sparks doesn't cost me any games, but I think it's going to be really funny if we get to resolve this in any of these games, let alone all of them, or winning a single game with it. So that'll be pretty sick. For the extra deck, we just have a bunch of Xyz plays that we can go into, and the goal is just sort of for, to extend upon the existing stupidity. But the big thing here is that we have Malevolent Sin, Draglubian, and 7 Sins all up in here. So, we're doing the thing. We're going to try and hit 7 Sins, maybe once, twice, see if it works out. Hope for the best. So we're in the duel room. The room code is up. I've actually, I've barely made it in time for the start, and that's because, you see, I am a pro gamer. And in the last 10 minutes, made G Fuel and gave Angus his medicine for the day. So, yeah. All of that within the last 12-minute window before tournament started. So that's cool. I can now pull up the bracket and hope dogs don't make too much of a racket. You see, that is what we in the business call bars. Okay, this is actually really interesting. If I win the first 2 rounds, I still, okay, so no matter what happens in the first 2 rounds, I won't be on stream. So this is interesting because no matter what happens, you guys won't see my first match, and if I win, my second match. So that's pretty heckin' spicy. I guess I should explain this, since I didn't in the deck profile. If you don't know what the Danger monsters do, by the way, you can activate their effects in the hand, and if you do, you reveal them, shuffle your hand. A card is chosen at random from your hand, and it's discarded. If it is not a monster with the name of the Danger monster whose effect you activate, you special summon a copy of that monster from your hand and draw 1 card. Then every danger monster has an effect when they are discarded, whether by cost or effect, and it's pretty heckin' gamer. So all of their on-discard effects are hard ones per turn, but you can't successfully Ash Blossom a, for example, Danger Bigfoot's in-hand effect, because you can, since it draws a card, you negate that Bigfoot, but then I just activate it again, and nothing changes. So don't Ash Blossom a Danger player, you will regret it. CD just asked if anyone's worried about losing in round 1 and getting absolutely no content. Whew! I've been testing this deck by climbing in ranked, because I haven't done that yet. The way I put it in the server for the tournament was that I break an unreasonable majority of the time despite playing a deck that should barely be capable of it. In fairness, that's not true. I have won most of my games. I have not bricked most of my testing games. But in the Rarity Festival version of this deck, which actually inspired my decision to switch off of Lyra Lusk and onto Danger, I do brick horribly. And while it's slightly more brickable with that version, it really I still have like 18 dangers in the deck. I should not be able to brick as much as I have, man. And have, like, I'm concerned that my luck is going to eat me for 2 duels, and that's going to be it. But you know what, if that happens, I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess if that happens, I'm out. You know? Fine. Also, Oak thinks I'm gonna lose in 1 duel. What does this man think I'm playing against? Victory Dragon Turbo? Oh, one thing that's crazy, and you guys will already know this if you, like, are here for tournament content specifically, but, Jerry and Nas are playing against each other. We've been given the okay to start, so I am just waiting on a response to my challenge on beginning the duel, and then we're going to hop right into some dangerous gameplay. Of course, the irony being that I'm hoping this was a safe deck choice for the tournament, as I didn't even think this was going to work. If this were being played in real life, under similar restrictions, none of this deck would be playable. I believe the entire archetype is composed of cards that would convert to Master Duel as URs. So, like, except maybe the back row might be lower rarity. So, that's the story with Dangers. By the way, I've been recording for an hour. We're starting an hour late. The good news is, we were supposed to start at 11, and we're now starting at 11. We've just shifted the time zone back. Krim, just edit the thing. Just edit the promotional material to say that it starts at 11 CST. I'm going second. I was telling Krim in his chat to do the thing. All right, baby. Yo, up in the ash! This is a terrible hand, but I can stop a search if I know what his deck does. His? Her? There? I don't know. I don't know people in this server. I can feel the caffeine coursing through my veins. So we're just gonna set some back row and pass, huh? Oh! I see! Let's start things off with a Danger Chupacabra. I would not like to Ash Blossom myself. Thank you very much. We got Beige. Do another Chupacabra. Nice. Let's try and summon Danger Ogopogo. Not gonna Ash Blossom myself. Okay, that is an acceptable result if I ever saw one. We're gonna Ogopogo. We're gonna mill out a, What is the right mill call here? Is it Mothman? It might be Mothman. I think it's Mothman. Because Milling Mothman here essentially guarantees that whether Chupacabra hits the board or not, I have a rank 4 play to go into if I desire. We shall see if that is the line of play that will be happening on account of interruption does exist. Let's go beige with the draw. Beige with the draw. I'm going to establish that board. Hope there's no mirror force going on. We got the double Ash Blossom. All right, we're going for Thunderbird now. We're going for Thunderbird now. If one Ash gets hit, we're not hurting too bad. We can still interrupt plays. Yep, there goes one Ash. That's perfectly fine. I am going to hope that I don't crumple and die to mirror force. We'll see, though. I might get Torrential Tributed. You know, who knows? Who knows? And I think I want to go into Malevolent just to play under Radiant, which I think is a comment. That may not be accurate. And we're going to chuck it into the EMZ because we don't have any links. We don't need to worry about that. And clears out the main monster zones and also lake columns. We're going to bottomless the spider. All right, I see you. I see you. Interesting, interesting. Bottomless, of course, a nice piece of budget removal on summon. Ooh, that might just be normal Mirror Force, which I believe is an SR. It is not Mirror Force. It's Gimmick Puppets. Okay. Oh, well, you know what? What if I deny you that? What if I just deny you that and I still get to attack directly? Hello, comrade. Now that's both of my Ash Blossoms gone in one turn. But you know what? We could be in a worse position. We're going to set opposite column trap card and resolve You're in Danger if the situation calls for it, you know? It's pretty nice. And also, if I just reveal 3 level 8s, being an Ogopogo, Thunderbird, and a Bigfoot, which I should have one of each of in the deck, then I'm guaranteed a rank 8 play if I want to go into it. Ah, I see. You need to discard another... Okay, well, we are currently gaming, chat. The Danger deck has kind of come to a halt, but, you know, despite slowing to a crawl... Okay, I think this would be just the objectively wrong play. So we're going to activate Thunderbird for the 50-50. Let's go, gamers! Is that game? Is that game 1? Hit me with the Battle Fader! Nope, no response. That is indeed game 1. Let's go, gamers! 1 in the bag. I kind of feel bad. It seems like they didn't open the best hand. But I didn't either. I kind of top-decked into Thunderbird there. I am once again going to choose to go second. All according to cake, as they say. Yes. Alright. Much better opening hand. We don't have the Ash Blossom to interrupt anything, which is a little unfortunate, but hopefully this will just be a bunch of set and passes. They know I'm playing Danger now, but if they have the... As long as they don't have Lock and Lulburb, if it's just Ash Blossom, then our plays are unbeatable. Well, not unbeatable, but unstoppable. Ooh! Gimmick Puppets are playing the game! We have sent another copy of this guy. Alright. Now, if that's bottomless, this is going to be real spicy. But what do we top deck into? Expedition into Danger. Discarding this would not even remotely be bad. Everything we discard is kind of insane here. So let's play Build-A-Board! Let's play Build-A-Board, baby! Alright, Danger, a Thunderbird. We're going to throw that over here. No Mech Knight splashing for a U. We're going to get to draw another card, draw into another Brow. That's pretty heckin' spicy. We're going to throw Snack on out there. Ooh, nice. We're going to discard the Tarp Crad. Gonna slap Tsuchinoko over here. Oh. And I think what I'm going to do is Expedition one of these Mothmans out. And I guess there's a response to be played here. Fantastic. So we are going to Expedition a Mothman from my hand. And then we're going to activate the other Mothman in an effort to special summon itself and play Build-A-Board Simulator, you know. So now I get one I get one spicy copy of Dark World dealings. I don't believe I actually remembered to include any rank 3s in this deck, mostly because I don't know if there are any commons that are worth a damn in Master Duel. I know there's some graveyard setup being handed for free, so this is a little unfortunate. This comes in your graveyard. Special summon this in attack, and if you do, take 1,000 damage. Nice. That seems like something I can just punch. I'm gonna target a set card on the field and Kerblam it. That's Kerblam, Kerblam, and Kerblow. Fair enough. I cannot Ash Blossom this time. But, yeah, no, that's a good response. See, the nice thing about Lightning, though, is there's a lot of times where I can kind of force a card, even if I don't want, like, even if I don't need to. I don't know how to explain this. That's the nice thing about Dark World Lightning, so you can sort of force a card your opponent might not want to use, so even if you don't get the full value, it's still something. Granted, this doesn't really do much other than slow me down, which is a tad unfortunate, but, you know, we'll see where we can go from here. Maybe we can get some rank 4 plays going if we can discard Beige off of this Mothman. Hopefully we don't hit Mothman off of Mothman. And also, using this now does mean that if I choose to continue this line of play, oh, what is he? So I think the correct play here is to Mothman, so we can hopefully get some damage in. Okay, Brow's not a terrible one. Brow's not a terrible one. Mothman hits board. Brow's gonna trigger. And I think we go battle phase here. So we're gonna Krongalonk into you. We're gonna Sneckman into you. So we're gonna Krongalonk into you. I guess it doesn't really matter. Same damage as... Oh, never mind. Ah, I see. Oh, does that have to be from direct attack? Oh yeah, from an opponent's direct attack. Okay. Cool. Gamer moment? Now, the unfortunate thing here is there's not really a whole lot I can do. I've played my Build-A-Board Simulator, now I just need to hope that I don't get shredded in one turn. As long as that happens, we are a-gaming. We shall see. You know, the good news is, even if I lose this, I've got at least 3 duels worth of content. Alright, so we only need to worry about one of these getting summoned for now. But now what we need to deal with is whatever Gimmick Puppet rank 8. Probably going to go into the giant guy, the big one, that one rank. I don't know Gimmick Puppets. I know what the artwork looks like. I'd tell you if I see it. But, you know, what does this mate do? Okay, that's kind of cute. Neat. Yep, we're going into... Is it the one I was thinking of? Nope, I don't know what this one does. I don't know what the other one does either. Ah, okay. So during my next end phase, I take 2,000 damage and lose all 4 of those. You're going to smack Thunderbird, I'm assuming. Or are you going to smack Sneck for the damage? Actually, there'd also be reason to hit Mothman for... Okay, cool. I was going to say, there'd also be reason to hit Mothman to prevent potential rank 4 plays, but I guess we're not really doing that. Also, that's going to save me... That's going to save me 500 whole damage. So that's nice. We're going to attempt to Dark World Lightning that set card. Is it going to be another one of the trap that's just going to just crap out monsters from the deck? Because I still don't have my Ash Blossom. Okay. So that's just going to block out my Lightning, which is kind of unfortunate. I wanted to see Dogman go. I wanted to dump Dogman from hand, but you know what? We're in a very acceptable game state. We're going to slap down Chupacabra. God damn it, I wanted Mothman. Or, not Mothman, Dogman. I guess we special out Mothman, right? Oh, am I running the... No. Okay. So the correct play here is Malevolent Sin. This will out another string counter. And then I can also banish this, which I think gives me game. Just to be safe, though, we're gonna Dogman. And by to be safe, I mean, I don't know if this is the right play at all. I guess I just need to hope there's no Nibiru about to come out on my ass. I am not gonna chance wasting Thunderbird. That seems like a terrible idea. And, is that game 2? Have I accomplished pro gamers movements? I will indeed activate Malevolent Sin, and I'm beating your ass with the adorable snack for game, baby! Round 1 in the bag! I respect the Gimmick Puppet, though. I respect the Gimmick Puppet deck. I am so okay with that. Alright, so this time we're dueling against Jerry. I'm going to be hopping into a VC with him. This is going to be Pain in liquid form, presumably. I don't know if this is who I wanted to have win that match in terms of what I want to face off against, but I guess we'll see in just a minute. Welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
That duel was fucking insane.
An hour! And I only saw 20 minutes of it.
That duel was fucking insane. Alright, Krim said we're good to go.
Yep, so we are heading into round 2 against Jerry. I am expecting this to be absolutely painful for at least one of us.
This is going to be an insane game. We're taking on Robin, everybody. I'm nervous.
Ooh.
I'm very nervous about this.
Oh god, I will tell you, this will not be another hour-long stall fest unless something goes horribly wrong.
Why do I have to take on both of my friends in the first 2 rounds, dude? That's so upsetting.
Oh god. I see. I see. I see.
This is very upsetting. I hate that I have to take on my best friends like so early on.
Oh god.
I blame Krim. No, Krim's not to blame. Challenger's to blame. Oh, man. Does that negate one of my cards?
No.
Oh, no, it places in defense. Okay.
Well, I mean, it could summon itself an attack, but yeah.
Yeah. Chat, it's like you guys said, I don't think a single duel, no offense to Robin or if I win to anybody that I face later on, there is not a single duel that can probably top that duel.
Yeah, that one was kind of insane.
That, like, I genuinely want to go back and watch that because while being in the duel, I was thoroughly entertained by the entire thing. So I can only imagine how it was to be a spectator for it.
Oh, we're gaming now.
Oh.
Throw the snack down.
Bruno is in effect now. Wait, what happened to my... Wait. Oh.
Your mirror force?
No. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, no.
Okay, so this isn't quite the play that I like to make with this engine, but you know what? Let's go for it. Why not? I'll throw away Thunderbird from that. Gonna special summon this chonker right here, who gets around your level limit because he has a rank. So, you know, that's cool. I see. Well, have some 200 damage, and I'll throw it back to you for now.
It was like watching a playoff game in overtime. I was on the edge of your... Dude. I genuinely can't do anything.
Well, I think I just drew my out to whatever that was. Yes! Okay, we'll blow up level limit. I'm gonna throw Jackalope from hand. Ow, my soul.
We genuinely might just lose here, chat, because of the brick hand that I got at the beginning.
Eh. Poke you for 200. Run over the Fire Child. Big Dargan.
Best 2 out of 3 though. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Also, for anyone watching my video wondering who Jerry's talking to, he's streaming this. I'm not. For anyone wondering why I'm talking to a video in Jerry's chat, he's streaming this. I'm not. Ooh, spicy.
Is your doggo okay?
Yeah, he's just incredibly indecisive. He wants to be not on the couch, but if I put him not on the couch, he wants to be on the couch. Mm-hmm. This has been the situation since I began spectating your game 1.
Why can't I target your 3000?
Because you can't target Draglubian with card effects. Ow, my snack.
Makes sense, makes sense.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
Wait.
Yes. That's why I crashed it into the 200 defense.
That's a GG. I'm in the second round, Dos.
Yeah, at least you won round 1. Like, that's better than not winning round 1.
Like my first game, my first game or my first match of the first round went on for an hour.
My only regret is that this isn't the swing that kills, because that would be hilarious.
Yeah, GG's.
Yeah.
Damn. God, I bricked so hard that first turn. Okay. Yeah, nah, this my life.
Not the best discard, if we're being honest. The play for now is to just pass on Dogman. Can you not knock my second keyboard over? That would make my life much more calm. Oh, I see.
That's all I can do.
Okay, so I guess the right play here is to try and bring out... That works, I guess. Bit of a gamble here. Ah, I got the read! This is unfortunate, though. Yes. I want you to know that, like, as bad as this looks for you, it's not looking much better for me. That level limit is rough on this deck.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, this game only requires one hand, so I can pet the indecisive dog. Would you like to... You don't want to attempt to negate the summon that I can't even make? I feel like that would be an optimal. I don't see why you wouldn't do that. I see. You know, the funny thing is, if that's Mystical Elf, my board is functionally broken. Like, that is not a sentence I thought I would ever say in my life. Huh. There's a couple things I could draw that would help right now. Well, basically Mystical Elf. So I'm muted in the call right now because I just want to tell you guys, sort of situations like this are why I wanted to include at least one rank 7 monster or a link, but I couldn't find any that seemed easy to summon and worth running that weren't rares, which I was already full on. I was stuck with only commons at that point in time, so it was a little oof, but hey, the draw. Right, so this is a cool card.
Interesting.
I'm gonna do this just in case, for the moment. And then we're gonna try to throw Mothman on the board. I'm gonna do something you've probably seen less than 3 times in your life. Normal summon in a Danger Dark World deck. Who does that? And I'm gonna go into the Chunk Spider. I get, well, the smaller Chunk Spider, I suppose I should say. And I will use Malevolent Sin's effects. I really wish Malevolent Sin said card. That would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. The Gravekeeper's card that is not remotely useful in Gravekeepers. I find it weird they have this card. Konami's never been like, what if we print a mill deck for Gravekeepers? We're gonna detach Beige. I don't know what that face down monster is, but I don't trust it. Oh, God. Okay.
Robin has an interesting deck. She does.
If this were a real-life tournament with similar rarity restrictions, I would not be able to play Danger, and I just think that's neat. Because everything is stupidly high rarity in real life.
Oh, is that GG's?
Is it?
GG's.
Yeah, it depends on what the face down is.
Nah, it's GG's. There's nothing I can do.
I would just swing in with Brow, but I've got to hit you with the Sneck one more time. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's fine.
You know, I would prefer to swing Sneck for game, but I have no setup for that, which makes me sad. Just in case this is on stream to make everyone ask all of the questions. Oh, I see.
It does nothing. It just makes you take 1,200. GG's.
Yeah, no, these were good. Sorry your hands weren't great.
Like, I needed a Roma jar.
I'm gonna ash my own Nessie.
Like, if I would have managed to get a Roma jar out and another Mirror Force, I could have won.
Yeah.
I was waiting for you. I really needed you to attack with the 4,000
Yeah,
monster.
that's kind of what I was being careful of.
Yeah.
Was I wasn't sure.
Well, GG's.
Yeah,
Good
those were
luck.
good. Again, sorry for the hands.
Nah, it's all good. Good luck in the games.
Okay, well, that was a hell of a round two. Featuring Angus, the indecisive dog who could whine and bark the whole time. Maybe he was the good luck charm, you know? Maybe he's just got that brick bark and he used it on Jerry. I don't know. That was whew, Ash my own Nessie. Top 10 plays of 2022. Should be fine. I'm gonna go second. We're shooting for the OTK. Hopefully I don't have to run into like 12 billion disruptions. That would kind of suck. Run into like 12 billion disruptions.
I have a feeling this is foreshadowing.
If I could just play over those, that would also be very nice. And the nice thing is, either way, no matter what happens, I'm guaranteed one more set, whether that is finals or the third place match, so we'll see how that goes. I have not read any of these cards since they came out. I am fully aware that they can go +3 off of a single card, so I'm not looking forward to that, but we do have a nice danger hand to open with. That's pretty nice. Wacky. Okay. Ooh, that is response team. We found the card that I want to set. Monsters. I can still blow up the field spell and the continuous. Is this during the end phase? During your end phase. So the field spell might be unhecking known. But the Thunderbird will hit board. We'll get the draw. Nessie for the big plus. Oh. Not even a question. Next play, I guess, is we want Wacky. Oh no, I can't destroy it. Sure would be a shame if I could bounce it. Eck. I like danger. This deck is fun. Correct play here is Jackalope. So that I dump Jackalope. That's the first time I've seen it all tournament! We are gonna activate Sparks! We got there, baby! Alright, we're gonna chonk Bigfoot out. The only lose condition here is discarding Bigfoot, and that's not terrible, because we can still hit those two. Oh boy. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So it's El Shadal fusion, heavy metal foes fusion. Other archetypes have gotten this in better and also better but more restricted forms. Destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Ah, wacky. Alright, so we get the draw on this. So I was gonna just try and kill this turn. I'm thinking... Oh, okay, well, that does one-up my Sparks. From deck to grave. Yeah, I sure wish I drew one of my 2 Ash Blossoms. I gave up my Grapha and my 3rd Bigfoot to run those. I don't know where they are, man. I resolved Sparks, alright? I won this, alright? I don't even care. Right, so what I do now is I draw a card. I think what I do now is I make 7 sins, try and threaten to crash this, and then build another board. I think that's the play. In the deck, only one. Oh, right, you can do that. That's hard once per turn, right? No. Konami, how much strokes? Alright, we go for Thunderbird. And as long as Thunderbird doesn't... God damn it! I might actually just have lost game one. That's... side deck when? Where are my kaijus? Genuinely, that's what you side for this matchup in Pure Danger. You just throw Gamma Seal. It's level 8. Grab your trade-ins that I don't have. Because they're URs. I mean, I have them, but they're not in the deck. They're in the full deck. I still only have one graphic, because I'm not crafting those. You don't need those. Oh, this hand is pain! Okay, so if the Fusion Quick Play isn't set, not a great hand. Mothman? Okay, we have something to chain, but that could be a lot. Okay, so if the Fusion spell is set, this is going to be really hard on this hand. Fusion spell's not set. I don't know what happens if the Fusion spell's not there. Right, Mothman's gonna hit board. Not the best hit, not the worst hit. There's the Ash Blossom. Not great. Not great. Alright, I guess we try and get Chupa on board and maybe go for a rank 4. We'll see. Yes, I would like to Ash my own Chupacabra. We got the Sneck, baby. At least the Sneck doesn't do nothing. We didn't hit our own Ash Blossom. So I think I need to try and get Thunderbird on board. Now, the nice thing is... Okay, I was going to say the nice thing is if Thunderbird gets hit, I get a 50-50 at hitting the Fusion, assuming it's even set. Yeah, there's the Fusion. Oof. Oh, that's unfortunate. The one time that I'm okay with it, and of course it happens that way. So, I'm pretty sure I lose. There's not a lot I can really do. No, and the problem here is that even if I'm Malevolent Sin, I still can't beat over whichever one I leave on board. I do wish I had piercing damage somewhere in this deck. That would have been helpful. I don't have a way to win this. Alright, we are gonna roll a 6. I can feel it. I would like to Ash myself, yes. Well, you know, I mean, I could, like, I could try to go into one of these. Doesn't really help. Because if I go into one of these, it just gets blown up, right? So the optimal play here is to accept the fact that Konami doesn't know what they're doing. You're a dick. You still don't get to win the game, though. That was literally 2 decks filled with bad card design clashing. One of them just hard counters the other. Looks like it's about time for me to get ready for my 3rd place match. In the time between the semifinals and this match, the archetype I lost to took 10 of the top 32 slots at a YCS, so I suddenly feel a lot less bad and further reinforce my questioning of how the hell Prank Kids got printed, and also, I have since been questioning how the Dangers got printed because the more I read them, the more I wonder why Konami thought they were a good idea. Anyway, let's get right into the final match and see if I finish in 3rd or 4th. Here we go, baby. Time to see just how well it is we are going to. Oh boy, Master Duel is chugging. Thanks, Master Duel. I always knew I could count on you to fail me. Ooh. Oh, that coin flip. We're gonna go 2nd. The idea, as always, beat your face in with Bigfoot. Gotta go 2nd. Need a battle phase. So, I don't know why I'm commenting. I mean, you should know. I've gone 2nd every time I've been given the chance. I just kind of have to pray. Double Chupacabra. Perfect. Nothing wrong here. Hit me with the worm bait. No, you're gonna hit me with the... Okay. See, I see what you're planning. So that's a mind melt. I don't need double Ash. We'll fire Nessie and hope Chupa doesn't get thronked. Oh, boy. I don't need 2 Ash, man. I don't need 2 Ash. The good news is, I just get to do this again, which is why I'm not super bothered. Yeah, throw your crawlers out. Guess what? I have an Ash. I don't need 2 of them, but having one's pretty cool. 2 Bigfoot, 2 Ash. That's my URs. It's pretty gamer, as they say. All right. Dump the other Ash just as planned, all according to Cake. Now we gotta dig through the... God damn it, that's not helpful. Alright, Mothman. Hit the trap? Nope. Sad. Sad. I'm sad. I'm sad, Martha. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's throw the buttons. Just Mothman dance again. Why not? You know, who cares? Sometimes in life, it's like if you had a donut. That's the saying. That's how it goes. I could bounce things. Do I want to use this? I don't have any targets in Grave. I don't think I want to use this. The problem is, I can't do anything. I could go into Malevolent Sin. You know what? I'm going into Malevolent Sin. Let's set up for some 7 Sins gaming. As one does. I'm really sad. This was not a great open. But it's fine. We make it work. Go up to rank 7. As one do. And then we just pester. Not even going to set for the Intimidation. Want to have as many cards as possible in hand when we fire off those dangers. Because, you know, you don't always want to get them hit, especially when you have Chupa with no targets. You want to make sure Chupa hits the board. I probably should have normal summoned. Oh boy! I sure hope that's not a Crawler Spine. Please give me Thunderbird. I don't need Thunderbird. I have freaking Response Team in hand. I am dumb and stupid. Oh, wait. I don't even need to respond. You don't... Alright! Yeah, Malevolent Sin doesn't need to target face down. Or, doesn't need to target face up. Ain't that wacky. We're gonna... Womp. Now there are no bad hits, which makes life pretty interesting. Okay, well that's not the best hit, but you know, we're gonna just throw Ogopogo on the board and pray we don't run into Battle Fader. We're going to activate the spell, because the trap can be used on the opponent's turn, which is pretty heckin' gamer. I really do hope Battle Fader is not about to happen to me. I will be very sad. But I don't want to overextend here. I feel like I've already gone way further than I need to. And if there is nothing to stop these attacks, then we'll take game 1, baby! Malevolent Sin gaining more levels, and, well, I can't kill with Ogopogo, so I guess we'll just kill with Nessie. It's fine. Whew. I respect the crawlers, but they are not the fastest deck in the world, man. We are indeed going to be going 2nd once again, so we'll see if we get to see crawlers go off. I would love to see them pop off for you guys, but maybe I'll do a crawler video playing against friends or something. I don't know, man. We have lightning against crawlers. No, dude. Oh no. Oh, no Ash this time. Can't special summon during the turn you activate this. So I guess either you're not playing Wormbait. What rarity is Pot of Duality? Is it not like SR? It is SR. Wacky. I guess the assumption was probably that this meta was going to be a lot slower and not feature danger and prank kids as playable things. Which kind of worked for Gradle for a while, actually. Okay, so, well, this is an interesting... Oh! Oh! We're gonna out the lightning. We're gonna out the lightning. We got everyone's... Do we have everyone's favorite Stratos Rhoda? We do. It's everyone's favorite Stratos Rhoda. Receptor is a good boy. Spine is also a good boy. Never doubt Spine. Both of them are 2100 are their digits. They're literally the same thing. The defense stats are incredibly similar. They use the same four numbers. They just swap the 2 and the 1. Anyway, Dark World Lightning gonna get chonked. I want Chupa to hit the board purely because I don't want Chupa to get discarded. Oh no. See, the problem here is I don't have the Ash this time. Which means I'm probably gonna get Maneater bugged, most likely. But this is fine. Oh wow, Deus. I have to target that for you to do that. And what was the other? Hold on, I didn't see what the other one was. The other one was Axon. The other one was Axon. Interesting. Deus has what? 2,000 defense? 3,000. Oh, that's a huge problem, actually. Oh well. Anyway, throw Chupacabra back out. See if we can get into that 7 sins. So about going into 7 sins. We're gonna bring out Ogopogo. And then we're gonna attempt to bring out Ogopogo. Yes! Outing the Deus! By beating over it. Oh, let's go, gamers. Let's go, gamers. Go into that Dragalubian, turn that Snecdargan into a spider, and then once we've done that, we turn the spider into an even bigger spider like a pro gamer does. We have now successfully beaten over the Deus. I say this, technically I haven't done that yet. I don't actually know if you can ask for this information in real life, so this might be like advantages to online play. 1800 is a little bit tricky to get up over, but shouldn't be much of a problem. Mothman guarantees some solid board power. Chonk. Bringing out the Sneck. He do be snecking. We're going to attempt to bring out Sneck number 2. All according to Cake, baby. Do we have the kill, though? Do I have the setup for the kill? So, I want to say this is the correct play, that we chonk into you. Good sir, Giga Brilliant. Giga Brilliant. I'm going to activate Giga Brilliant. I think I should have normal Jackalope. I don't actually know if that matters. I'm sad that's once per turn. If it wasn't, it would be cool. I could beat over the Deus with... no, I couldn't. I only have 2 materials. Never mind. So we don't have game, but thankfully, crawlers don't do anything when destroyed by battle, except the Lynx, which is pretty heckin' cool. Jackalope was not, in fact, correct normal summon. I would still have left him with some life points. So, I guess maybe I should have tried to Thunderbird, because I would have had game, I think, no matter what happened with Thunderbird, so... Bit of a misplay, not the greatest in the world. We're gonna flip up that spine that's probably set, if I had to guess. What a shock. Goodbye, 7 sins. It sure was nice knowing. Never mind. Your plan is to pop the 7 sins here, then. Hella telegraphed, or telegraphed, as it were. So we're gonna try and bring out Thunderbird. And I think we have game 2 in the bag. I feel bad. I love crawlers. I'm a world lega simp, as I say. I'm so looking forward. Suma is a fantastic card. My guy, I regret to inform you that does not actually do anything. Also, you brought Crawlers and Ash Blossom. I respect it. Unfortunately, your Ash Blossom does not help you in this matchup. I will just reactivate Thunderbird. Goodbye, Thunderbird. So, funny story about this interaction. Crawlers only trigger when they're destroyed while face up. Which means I don't actually need to do anything. I was going to gain attack and be sad. That was it for the tournament. Huge shout out to Krim. His channel will be linked in the description for hosting this. It was a fantastic event. It was really fun. Dangers are a mistake, and so are prank kids. But you got to see an entire tournament of why dangers are a mistake. So we're gonna focus on that for the moment. If you enjoyed this video, however long it ended up being, hopefully probably under an hour, be sure to hit the like button. If you didn't, there's a button for that too, and if you press that button, be sure to let me know down in the comments below what I could be doing better. I'll try and do it better unless it's my mic, in which case there's not really much I can do to help. If you're new here, be sure to check out some other content on the channel. If you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe for more. If you are subscribed, go ahead and click that notification bell for notifications every time I upload a video. And with that, final view of the deck list. I'm glad I got to resolve my sparks once this tournament. And I will see you all in whatever the hell you watch of mine next.